The Rubik's Cube, the classic colour matching puzzle invented by Erno Rubik in 1974. There are many ways to solve this cube, but the one I'll be showing you today is the beginner's method. So for this method there are 7 steps. Step 1 is the white cross, which has 2 parts, so that counts for step 1 and 2. Step 3 is solving the white corners. Step 4 is getting the second layer. Step 5 is solving the yellow cross. Step 6 is getting the yellow corners. And step 7 is orienting the yellow corners. Now before I actually start showing you how to do these steps, there are a few things that I want you to remember. First of all is the abbreviations for the turning of a face. U is turn the top face clockwise, so that's to your left. R is turn the right face clockwise, so that's away from you like this. L is, as you may have guessed, turn the left side clockwise, so that's towards you. And now if we put an apostrophe after each of these, it becomes a prime turn, which simply means turn the face anti-clockwise. And that's pretty much the only ones we'll need for the beginner's method. There are 3 more, but as I say, we will only need these 3 for the beginner's method. As well as knowing the abbreviations, I should mention that this is a corner piece, and this is an edge piece. Okay, so now it's time to do the first 2 steps, which are creating the daisy and finishing off the white cross. Now for this step, we will only need 2 algorithms, the right algorithm and the left algorithm. The right algorithm is R, U, R prime, U prime, which is right away, top clockwise, right towards, top anti-clockwise. And the left algorithm is L, U prime, L prime, U. So that's L away, top anti-clockwise, left side towards, top clockwise. Now the daisy is made on the yellow face, and you can tell which face is which by looking at the center piece here. So as you can see, this one's yellow, this one's blue, this one's orange. No, this one's orange, this one's red, and this one's white, and this one's green. So I'll just go and scramble this up here. So once I've identified which face is the yellow face, I'm going to look for an edge piece, so that's one of these pieces with white on it. So this is a piece here, this has got white and red on it. Now that I've found this piece, I'm going to try and get it onto the yellow face so that the white bit is facing up. Now some pieces are really easy to get to the right face, like this one, where I just need to turn it up like this. However, there are some pieces, like this one, where I need to turn it halfway and then up. So if I find another white piece here, see this one is also easy, because I just need to turn that 180 degrees to get to the top. And it doesn't matter if there are other pieces there as well, just leave them as they are. And here's the last piece here. So I'm going to turn the top and then turn it up. So now I've got a kind of daisy shape here. So after I've done that, what I want to do is match the colours that are facing me with the correct centre. So this one's blue, so I'm going to turn the top until that's matched with the blue centre. Now once I've done that, I'm going to turn that face 180 degrees. So that's turning the front twice. Now I can do that with all the other pieces. So I've got this green piece here. So I'll match that up with the green centre and turn it 180 degrees. And this one's matched up. So red with red. I think it kind of looks orange in the camera, but that's just how it is. And turn it 180 degrees. And the orange piece, match it up with the orange centre and turn it 180 degrees. Now that I've got these on the bottom, you'll see that I have the white cross. So that's the first 2 steps done. Now to move on to step 3, we need to finish creating the bottom layer. So we need to get all of the corners with white on them down here. So the way we do that is we identify one of the white corner pieces. So this one's got white, orange and blue on it. So what we want to do is get this in between the orange and blue faces. So it's already there, so that's quite convenient. And once you've got it in between the right place, what you want to do is turn it so that the piece is on the right side of the cube, and then do the right algorithm until the white square is on the bottom. So I'm going to do the right algorithm, which is R, U, R prime, U prime. I'm going to keep doing that until the white piece is on the bottom. There you go, you can see that's now in place. Okay, so here we've got another piece here with white on it. So that's got green, red and white. So I need to turn the top so that this piece is in between the red and green centers. And then the same as before, put the white piece on the right side of the cube and do the right algorithm until it's on the bottom. And with this one, I've got blue, red and white, so this is in the right place, in between the blue and the red. Put it on the right side, do the right algorithm, and one more, so this is white, green and orange, that's in the right place. Put it on the right side of the cube, and do the right algorithm. There you go. So now we have solved the bottom layer of the Rubik's Cube. Yay! Now to move on to the second layer. To do the second layer, you need to find any piece that doesn't have yellow on it. And they're always going to be edge pieces, so that's good. So I've got a piece here that's green and orange. So what I want to do is get the piece that is facing me, and that's green, and turn it to match the green center. Now this is where it gets a little bit confusing. What you've got to do is turn the piece the opposite way from where it needs to go. So this is orange and green, so this needs to go in between the orange and green centers, so that needs to go in there. So there's a simple, what you call it, sequence to remember to know where to put it. So if it needs to go right and down, which this one does, you turn it left, so you're basically turning it the opposite way from where it needs to go, and then do the right algorithm, then turn the whole cube to the left or right or whatever, turn the whole cube to the left, and do the left algorithm. And there we can see that now that piece is in. Now we can see that this one here is red and blue. So this needs to go across left and down here, in between the blue and red centers. What I'm going to do is turn it the opposite way from where it needs to go, so that is right, so do U prime, and then do the left algorithm, turn the whole cube to the right, and do the left algorithm. And there you can see this edge piece is now in. Now if an edge piece is already in a slot, but it's not the right slot, then you need to get it out. So to do that, what you want to do is put the edge that you want to get out on the right side of the cube, do the right algorithm, turn the whole cube to the left, and do the left algorithm. And there you go, now you can see it's on the top layer. So to get this one in, it needs to go across and down, so across right and down. So we need to turn the top left, do the right algorithm, turn the whole cube to the left, and do the left algorithm. So we've got one more edge piece here, which is green and red. So to get that in, it needs to go across left and down, in between the red and green centers. So to do that, what you want to do is turn the piece the opposite way from where it needs to go, so that's to the right, and do the left algorithm, turn the whole cube to the right, and do the right algorithm. And now we've solved the second layer of the cube. Yay! So for step 4, what we want to do is get the yellow cross. Now there are 3 cases for solving the yellow cross. One is the dot, which I have here. one is the R, and the other one is the line. So to solve the dot, what you want to do is turn the first two layers of the cube that are closest to you to the right. Then we want to do the right algorithm and turn those two layers back to where they were. And now I have the line. Another way you can solve this one is by turning the first layer only, then doing the right algorithm, and then turning the first layer back. And now you have the R case. Now that you have the R case, to solve the R case, you turn the first two layers to the right, just like the dot, and do the right algorithm and turn the layers back. And now we have the yellow cross. So to do the line case, what you need to do is turn the first layer clockwise, do the right algorithm, and turn the front face anti-clockwise. And now we have the yellow cross. Now once we have the yellow cross, what we want to do is get all of the yellow corners into the right places. So as you can see, these two are not in the right place, and these two are also not in the right place, so none of them are in the right place. So what we want to do is we want to swap them all over so they're in the right place. So we want this one to be here, this one to be here, this one to be here, and this one to be here. To make sure they're in the right place, all you need to do is look at the two colours other than yellow and make sure that they're in the right place there. Now to get these two in the right place, we want to put the corners that we want to swap on. Now once we've got all of these in the right place, all the corners here, 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 and here, we want to turn them the right way up. So to do this, what you want to do is turn the whole cube upside down. Now you put the piece that you want to turn the right way up on the bottom right hand side of the cube, so that's here. Then all you simply need to do is do the right algorithm until that piece is on the bottom. Now turn the bottom layer only until you get to the next piece. See, this is yellow, so we do the right algorithm until this piece is on the bottom. Now we're on the final stage of solving the Rubik's Cube. There should be 3 pieces that aren't solved and 1 face that is fully solved. If there's not, don't worry, just do the same thing that you would normally do for this step, but on any side. Now to do this step, what you need to do is go to the face that's fully solved, and do the left algorithm once, the right algorithm once, the left algorithm 5 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the right algorithm 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, don't worry if it doesn't work the first time. All you need to do is do the same thing again. Left, right, left 5, right 5. And there you go. You have solved a Rubik's Cube. Well done. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up if you liked this video. If you would like to see more of this in the future, don't hesitate to smack that subscribe button like a boss. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.